What's good? Back again with another reaction to this video. We got Oak Park blood rapper Unalived. The story of BOE Sixo. Was he a snitch or a stepper? That's what the title says, bro. Hey, I ain't throwing no jacket. I know you're. What's that dude's name? I don't give you no angle. That's what we doing, bro. But anyways, watch to the end. It's gonna be a banger. Let's go ahead and get into this video. Let's check it out. You know what I'm saying? Get your
Welcome back
ready.
to another episode of War in Cali. In this episode, I'm going to detail the story of Sacramento rapper BOE Sixo.
Shout out Sacramento.
BOE Sixo was born Deshaun Walker, and he would grow up in Sacramento in a notorious section of Sacramento called Oak Park. Oak Park is one of the most known areas in Sacramento. Oak Park started off as a white thriving community in the early 1900s, but a lot would change by the 1960s, and the white community would leave in abundance, causing white flight. In the 1960s, the Interstate Freeway Expansion Program physically divided many historical neighborhoods like Oak Park, creating isolated areas of poverty. Oak Park's sense of community started to decline in the early 1960s as a result of the freeway expansion. With declining property values, families decided to move to new suburb communities, now made easily accessible to them by the new freeway. During the 1980s, further deterioration in the living standards of Oak Park became the norm, and so would crime, like petty theft, drug activities, and gang-related violence, and that would come from a gang formed in the 1980s called the Oak Park Bloods. The Oak Park Bloods would become one of the most known gangs in Sacramento, with several cliques within their hood, and go on to war with several gangs from various other areas of Sacramento. Oak Park's younger generation of gang members would be a huge factor of Sacramento's rap scene, which would take off in the early 2010s. People like Mozzie being the most known from Oak Park, but it would be several other Oak Park rappers and crews forming in the area. One of the youngest crews and rappers would be a group from Oak Park by the name of BOE, with several members would begin rapping under the BOE moniker, like BOE Sosa, BOE Mumu, and BOE Sixo would be among several others. BOE would start taking off in 2017, with BOE Sosa doing numbers on several songs that he would drop. Most of BOE were young high school students, around 14, 15, and 16 years old. Outside of rapping, they were involved in the streets, and the streets would cost a loved BOE member named Mir his life. I did a previous episode about Mir, and he was shot and killed in an attempted robbery, and BOE Sixo was also involved in that robbery, and he was also shot. But BOE Sixo,
hey bro, RP to that person, I ain't gonna lie. You see how young they are? That's how quick, that's how easy, and that's how young a lot of these people out here be jumping off the porch, you know what I'm saying? That's so you can't really underestimate anyone when you're out there mobbing it in the street, whether it's a youngin' or it's an old dude, bro, an OG or whatever. Just it's crazy. It's crazy. It could get cracking anywhere. I ain't gonna lie. So be careful. Mind your P's and Q's. Stay in your lane. Always come respectful. Always come cordial. And give respect to get respect. You know what I'm saying? Swallow your pride, bro. Give it first. You know what I'm saying? You'll make it out, bro. It'll be cool. Man, let's get back into this video.
he would survive the shooting.
Night, just before 8 o'clock, the officers got here. They said they found two 15-year-old boys gunned down in the middle of the street. One of those boys was unresponsive. The fire department got there to assist the police department in life-saving measures, but sadly that 15-year-old boy was pronounced dead at the hospital. The second is being treated for what is described to us by Sacramento police as life-threatening injuries. Meanwhile, they said they have very little on suspect information. They're still trying to learn more about the boys and whether or not they actually live in this neighborhood or if they were visiting this neighborhood and why they would have been in this neighborhood. They said all indications at this point were pointing that they were not from the neighborhood, as they continue to interview neighbors and anyone who may have seen anything, what they're calling a tragic incident with two boys gunned down.
If I know Sacramento, not one person damn near gave a word to what happened or whatever, bro. That's all. Sacramento, y'all be crazy, bro. Even that's just California, Northern California in general, to be exact. Even Southern California, right? I'm just gonna say all California, bro. That's how they are, to be exact. You have even the OGs, bro, who ain't even out there thugging. They're talking about regular old people. You don't say they know the code, bro. So it's, yeah, I guarantee. I could put money on it that none of them talk.
Sixo would still continue with his street life, but he would later be exposed for snitching, and his paperwork would come out. I covered it in my Sac Rap Snitches episode, but here's his paperwork again, so y'all decide if he snitched or not. But whether if he snitched or not, Sixo paperwork did.
We conducted an interview with Deshaun Walker at the Juvenile Detention Center on June 2nd at whatever hours. Waived his right, his Miranda rights, read verbatim by Officer I don't know, and agreed to speak with us. So he agreed to cooperate. Walker, I don't know if that says that he had been approached on Sunday. Also, this bro gave a statement. Oh,
Didn't mean nothing to his BOE crew because he stayed around and they treated him like nothing ever happened. But other rappers.
Let me know what y'all think. Is that call a spade by spade? But let me know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? I don't give you no angle.
From Old Park, like Shooter Gang VJ, who BOE will later have an inner circle beef with, would even expose BOE Sixo for being a snitch. But none of that would affect Sixo, not even a snitch title on his name. He still roamed the streets, and his crew still treated him with respect, and he even got even more disrespectful in the streets, as BOE was one of the most disrespectful rap crews in Sacramento, known for trolling and making diss songs. In BOE Sixo, he would make his own diss songs to rivals, and him and BOE Mumu, along with other BOE members, would become known for pulling up in enemy areas, making videos, trolling, and his social media accounts would be no different. Sixo would take being disrespectful and dissing enemies like a job. But on November 3rd, 2024, Sixo would meet his fate. BOE Sixo was sitting in a car where he would be shot and killed.
A man was shot and killed in a car in Upperland Park neighborhood of Sacramento. This afternoon, police said that this happened just before 1:30 in the area of Kit Carson Street and Revere Street. The man was pronounced dead at the scene.
The victim was located by officers in that vehicle, and they removed him from that vehicle to provide life-saving measures. Due to the circumstances, our homicide detectives and our crime scene investigators responded to the scene. They'll be processing the scene, canvassing the area, interviewing any witnesses.
And anyone with any information on this is asked to call the Sacramento Police Department.
And I ain't gonna lie. Well, I mean, my bad. There's videos of bro, like on the scene. You know what I'm saying? There's videos out there on Twitter or X or whatever, and even Instagram. Bro, it's crazy. All I gotta say, bro, is rest in peace and condolences to those affected by his passing. You know what I'm saying? I always give respect. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back to the video. It's about to end.
With his death, he would be mocked by several rappers and enemies of his gang. Some calling him a dead snitch or just making fun of his death. But with the streets, the way you live by the gun and you die by it.
Not exactly.
This will conclude this episode.
And that's just how it is. That's anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere, any place, even India, bro. There's street activities out there in India. You know what I'm saying? Right, all that, bro. Russia, Germany, bro. Y'all got your shout out the UK. You know, there's them too, bro. It's just how it is anywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's just the streets. That's why sometimes some people, you just gotta move a certain way. And like I keep saying and I keep advocating, bro, once you get your money and you got a little buzz going, bro, get out the street, get out the hood, bro. Focus on your money and get rich. And if you ain't getting money yet, pick up a camera, pick up a microphone. If you're in school, maybe try going for a sport. You know what I'm saying? Try to hit the NFL. It's possible. You just gotta stay consistent and do it. But you can make it. You know what I'm saying? Make money others' way. Get into real estate. Get into social media marketing, real estate marketing. Get into. There's a lot of ways to make money, bro. So it's like once you start really doing it, just do it and like get out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get your family, get your people out. Just kick it, bro. Make money. But anyways, with that being said, gonna catch you on the next one, squad. We out.